I have been playing Reload and I found the best settings for linear and Expo so you guys can hit every single shot. These settings work for PC and console, so you're not going to want to miss them. I've talked to players with over 2,000 crowns and they've tried these settings and they love them. Alright, so first things, we're to be going through the best linear settings for controller, of course. We're to go through my main settings that I use for linear, and then we're to go through the best Expo settings. And trust me, these settings work great. You're not going to want to miss them. Starting off in the display tab, I play on full screen with a 1920 by 1080 resolution. VSync off, frame rate limit is actually not this. It would be 360. My brightness is 134. And I don't use colorblind. Motion blur, have that off. Especially if you're on console, turn this off. Now, I do use custom settings in the graphics. So, like, if I'm playing Reload, it actually looks like OG Fortnite. I think it looks great. You could use these settings if you want. And then have this setting on plus boost. That's really important. For the audio tab, honestly, you could just copy whatever you need. Have sound quality on low. 3D headphones have off. Visualize sound effects, a lot of pros have this on, but for visual quality, I don't like it on my screen all the time. I have it off. All right, here's my game settings. The only important tab in here is, we've went over this many times, is the building tab, and you want to make sure these are all to the right. And if you want super low delay while editing, you can have this off. I just use it on because it's easier for controller. Scrolling down, have NVIDIA highlights and peripheral lighting off, and then have your FOVs to the max. Record replays, have these all off. They'll literally rip your FPS. You'll have no FPS. It's so bad to have these on. Energy saving, also have these both off. Now for my reticle settings. So your reticle, you obviously want on. The ammo indicator isn't really necessary. It's the thing on the side that shows your bullets when you need to reload, but based on the sound, you could tell when you're getting low on ammo, so you really do not need this on. Damage numbers you want on list. List is way better in my opinion. If you're going for like aim clips, this looks so much better. Now, reticle damage feedback, I have this off. Damage number scales I have to the max. Larger damage numbers looks way better. My HUD skill is now 82. But if you don't want it too large on your screen, then honestly 70 is a good middle ground. But I'm going to go back to 82. As for the rest of the HUD options, you could just copy what you want here. Now gyro, have this all off. Into the controller settings, this is what you guys have been waiting for. My updated linear settings for Reload. And let's go through them, and stay till the next one because I'm going to be showing you the best Expo settings. So first thing, controller auto run, you want off. Build immediately, builder pro, have this on. For sure have this on. Edit hold time to the lowest, and then slide hold time basically to the max, so I don't accidentally slide while I'm editing. Vibration, make sure you have that off. It's super annoying. Turn that off. Now quick weapon, I haven't really messed with this, but I wouldn't have it on. You really don't need it. Now these two settings in the sensitivity actually do matter. You're gonna want to turn this off at first if you want to change these settings. So 7/8 works really good for those, and then you turn it back on. See, if it's on, you can't change it, so you have to turn this off to change it. For build and edit mode, 1.9 on both. And my look and vertical speed 39 on both with a 1% boost. That 1% boost doesn't look like much, but it helps with flicking onto targets. I love it. Instant boost when building. You can have this on, especially if you're playing Reload, because if you're playing build Reload, you're going to want to turn really quick while you have your builds out. This will help you with that. ADS 7/8. Little bit of boost, 2 on the horizontal and 4 on the vertical. No boost ramp time, and making sure you have look dampening time on 0 seconds. On linear, aim assist strength 100. And yeah, these dead zones are the best dead zones. I'm not joking. 12-10. I've tried like multiple controllers as Scuff sends me out a bunch, and these dead zones always work. Here's my binds, but wait, stay, because I will be showing you the best Expo settings, so you're going to want to copy these if you play on non-claw. If you don't play on non-claw, then don't worry about these, but these are my binds. Okay, now let's get into the best Expo settings. Now for the best Expo settings, a lot of the players I know play on Expo, so I thought I would make this video. Don't worry, these settings work super well on Expo. I've tested them in the aim trainer, and I'll show a clip on screen right now. They are crazy, so yeah, let's get right into them. Same thing, starting off in the look sensitivity part, 3 and 3 for the aim. For the build and edit, you want on 2.1, 2.2. Use the advanced options, turn this on. Again, if you want to change these, you have to have that off though. Moving down into the advanced look sensitivity, 50 and 55 vertical on Expo. You always want a higher vertical from what I've seen. So yeah, scrolling down, instant boost while building, we still want to have that on, especially for reload. And then my ADS I keep on 1111 with no boost and no ramp time. And look dampening on 0.09 works super good. On Expo, of course, aim assist strength at 100, and then for dead zones 1210, keeping it the same as our linear one. Dead zones don't really affect if you're on linear or Expo. They're kind of similar, but Expo's a little bit slower, so if you wanted a lower dead zone, you can on Expo. Now let's get into some tournament gameplay on these settings so I could show you how good they truly are. And let's go. It's way too easy on these settings. Thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're new and touch that noti bell. Comment if you play linear or Expo down below.